on Georgie and Mandy's first marriage's breakout star, Connor. Episode 15, Goddess of the Music Store, sees Connor recruit Georgie's help to win over a music store customer he has a crush on. The episode is fleet-footed, funny, and charming, lacking the weighty character drama that makes other Season 1 episodes feel surprisingly dark at times. Clearly, Mandy's brother Connor is the breakout star of the spin-off. However, the newer show cannot shift its focus like The Big Bang Theory and make him the central character, or it would become a completely different show. This was never true for The Big Bang Theory, which was always a series about a group of nerdy guys hanging out and trying to find romantic partners. By the final season, Howard was a father of two, Sheldon had won a Nobel Prize, and Leonard and Penny were married. However, the show was still about a group of nerdy guys hanging out and trying to support their romantic partners. And, thanks to Raj, there was even an original main character who was still looking for love. The show's central premise was never altered irrevocably, so The Big Bang Theory got away with its major focus shift. In contrast, the premise of Georgie and Mandy's first marriage is right there in the title. The show is fundamentally about Georgie and Mandy's relationship and its pitfalls, so suddenly focusing on her brother would not make sense. Georgie and Mandy can find a character balance that TBV never did. This problem could be a good thing for the series. Luckily, this does not necessarily need to be a bad thing for Georgie and Mandy's first marriage. On the contrary, Georgie and Mandy's first marriage Season 2 can now pull off something that The Big Bang Theory never managed, since the show didn't have as ambitious a premise as its spin-off. Georgie and Mandy's first marriage can bring Connor in more often as a supporting character and give him arcs of his own, while firmly maintaining Georgie and Mandy as the show's primary A-plot protagonists. This means the show's darkness will be ameliorated by a lovable breakout star who both lead characters, despite their differences, love and want the best for. Thus, Georgie and Mandy's first marriage Season 2 can make Connor the show's strongest supporting character without necessarily compromising its focus on Georgie and Mandy. Their relationship can remain the show's driving force, and where The Big Bang Theory simply replaced its original heroes, Georgie and Mandy's first marriage can instead effectively accentuate their roles with a supporting star. Enjoy Screen Rant's primetime coverage? Click below to sign up for our weekly Network TV newsletter. Make sure to check Network TV in your preferences and get the inside scoop from actors and showrunners on your favorite series.